Hey budget besties, welcome back to the channel. I'm Shawnee and I'm sharing my journey to financial freedom $1 at a time. Around here, we don't compare, we don't judge, we just mind our money and keep it real. If you want to support the channel, go ahead and tap that like button, drop a comment, and subscribe. It's a free way to help other people find this space. In today's video, we're going to take this $445 and we're going to sub savings challenges today. So let's get started. We're going to start with my acrylic binder. How is everybody doing? I'm doing okay. I just lost another aunt, so that'll make 2 aunts and 2 uncles in a short period of time for me. So I'm going to get through this video. I'm going to be a champion, so bear with me if I stumble a little bit, okay? So in our acrylic binder, I want to go ahead and add $55. So my aunt had been suffering from breast cancer, but we just didn't know to what extent. And I want to say you all's comments, you all subscribing. What am I trying to say? I'm stumbling. The comments, everybody subscribing, liking the videos, that has helped out so much. It puts a smile on my face in moments when I was crying. So I do want to say thank you. I also read every comment and I acknowledge and reply back to every comment as well. And I do love that in the comment section, I'm not only able to, hear the voices or read the voices of the people that are watching my videos, but I'm able to also discover other channels. And I have been watching you all's content. I might not always have a chance to reply, but trust me, I am watching. I always like if I can't comment. I have enjoyed it. And even if you don't have content out there, I enjoy replying back to each person that leaves me some heartfelt comments. They have just really been lighting up my heart. And I just want to thank you all so much. And you all are helping this channel to grow. And I am so appreciative. But we're not crying this video. We're going to take this acrylic binder and we're going to get this out the way, okay? Next, we're going to hop on over to our 52 Fridays. And in our 52 Fridays, we are going to go, we're going to go ahead. I told you all I was going to be stumbling. I've been crying all day. We're going to go ahead and we're going to stuff $50. So I like to always start in the back. So we're going to take this $50 bill here. Yes, I have been enjoying supporting other content creators. I have enjoyed replying back in the comment section. It just keeps my mind busy. It makes my heart smile. And it's just so amazing that how in such a short period of time I have gotten this much support. And I know we're going to continue to grow, but I just enjoy everybody that has been supporting a girl. All right. And so $40. I think what I want to do with the 220s, I'm going to put them in this $35 spot. So yeah, so like I was saying, I had lost an uncle in June, and then July and the most of August was pretty much uneventful. At the end of August, my family dog died. I know I had, brought that up at some point. And then a few days after the dog died, aunt, well, in my mind, she was my aunt. She's my stepdad's sister. I call her Polly Pocket. And she also passed away. She suffered from many years of cancer. And then it was an uncle on my father's side. I didn't know him well. And then now my aunt that actually essentially helped raise me. So it's been really hard. But you guys have helped me to keep my own spirit lifted. I know a lot of people come in and say they think I'm funny, which I do enjoy that because I think I'm kind of funny sometimes too, even though most people in my everyday life don't agree with that. But I just appreciate all the pouring of love that I have received from everyone. So thank you so much. And if anybody is going through something similar, even worse, grief is not easy ever. You are in my thoughts and you are in my prayers. We just do the best we can with each day that we have and try to be grateful for every second we have with our loved ones. Okay, so 52 Fridays. We are done with this for now. So we're going to take this and move it on out the way. So before we hop on over to the next saving challenge, if you've made it this far in the video, I please encourage you to go ahead and tap that like button, dance all across that like button. Most importantly, go ahead and tippity tap on over to the subscribe button. It's a free thing you can do to help support the channel to grow. And it's fun over here. We are a whole vibe over here, okay? It costs nothing to support not only myself, but other channels out there. It just lets other people know that we're over here. So go ahead, subscribe, comment, and like. And if you don't want to comment, that's fine, but go ahead and like and subscribe to the channel. And if you can, go ahead and turn on those bell notifications so that you never miss a video. So let's go ahead and hop on over to this savings binder here. And got $10 set aside. Okay, so let me put this right here for right now. So in this savings binder, I have 2 challenges, and I've only been doing just a 52-week. But I put 2 tens away, and I want to start on my simple savings because 52 weeks will probably be done here, hopefully in a few months. So maybe about another 5 or 6 months. But I want to at least start slowly adding to the simple savings. And so with the simple savings, there are 12 little savings piggies, and it's by each denomination up to 50. So 1, 5, 10, 20, and 50. You already know I ain't gonna have no $1 bills in here, but we're gonna save this one for last. So we're gonna add these 2 20s that I apparently hid from myself, and we're going to put it in this little $10 slot right here. Oh, I'm struggling. I got to get my mind right. I had already told you all, give me some grace. I'm going through some things. I'm trying to keep my spirits high for you guys. So I'm trying to get this money in here, and it is not going up in that thing. All right, let's see. Scooch, scooch, scooch. All right, there we go. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and color off 2 tens, and so we kind of knocked it out the way. It's not one of the bigger numbers, and it's not one of the super smaller numbers. It's just a nice in-between number, I suppose. Okay, let's go ahead and put this in here, and we're gonna go over to the one that I have been funding for a little minute. This is the 52-week challenge, and usually I put $60 in here, but we're switching it up. I am putting $120 in here, and we're going to drop this up in here. And as you know, if you watched my channel before, I don't count this. We want to count this when we actually think we have completed it. We're going to check our math. So we're going to come here and we're going to do some head math and hope that I can count, because you all know I count everything wrong. My mind just, I don't know. I count nothing right. So I think I want to do, I might have to break out a calculator. I want to do, okay, so I think this equals 60 here. And let's see. And this 49 and 11. If that doesn't equal 120 altogether, I'm just going to stop telling people I have a math brain, okay? I used to be good at math in school then. It's been a long time. So we just checked off 43 plus 49 plus 17 plus 11. Is that 120? Yes. Okay, I get to keep saying I have math brain. Oh yeah, oh yeah. All right, so we are done with these 2 savings challenges in here, and we're going to go ahead and get this out the way and go to my favorite one. So let's go ahead and do that. So last but not least, we're going to go ahead and hop on over to our 100 envelope challenge. I know a lot of people, including myself at some point, has struggled with this challenge because it just seems like it is so impossible to get through. But I see it like this. It's a marathon, it's not a race. And I say that in my Nipsey Hussle voice as best I can. It's not, I don't feel like for the average person, you have to rush and do this. I feel like this challenge is the test of patience, time, and honestly faith. You know, you got to start somewhere. And so I feel like this challenge shows you where you started, and when you finish, you can always say, I remember when I thought I was never going to get through it. That's at least my thought process. So anyway, we are going to do 100 and let's see, what's that, $80, $180 in this challenge today. So I could finish these two off, but I'm going to save this, okay? What I want to do is hop on over to spots 31. I'm going to add this 40. And remember, I round up so I can have a little bit more money and less bills in a slot, and it'll make it easier to count, okay? There may be somebody out there that's wondering, like, why not just, you know, automatically save the money in your account? Well, that might work for somebody else, but I have to do it this way. For me, if I take the time to fold this money and squeeze it up in here, I am not going to take the time to put my little tiny fingers and pull it right back out. So this gives me a little bit more control over being disciplined, I guess, if that makes any sense. We're going to take this last 40 and we're going to hop on over to the neighbor 32. And this may not work for everybody, but folding it and squeezing it in these pockets really does work for me, because I feel like if I sit here and I work to get it in here, it's going to stay in here until the very last moment. Let's see if we can get that up in there. And it is very difficult to get this money up in here, okay? All right, so we have taken off 2 spots here. That's $80. We're going to come back here. So let me explain what I'm going to do with this $100 bill so that it makes sense moving forward. My brain works differently than everybody else, and I'm not saying no one should do what I'm doing, but for me, to make it easier for me in the end, I am going to take spot 71 all the way to 100. They're all going to get a $100 bill, okay? So we are adding our first $100 bill. I'm so excited about that. I feel like if I can get 71 through 100 clean out of the way, I think every other spot is going to go by smoothly. I'm sorry, I said that wrong. And the $100 bill is the easiest one to go in a slot. How about that? All right, so we're going to give ourselves credit for our work. We did spots 31 and 32. We also put our first $100 bill in 71, and I think that looks amazing. All right, so we're going to go ahead and close this up. I am so proud of the progress we have so far. And I'm going to end up with more than the $550. If you've made it to the end, I appreciate you for real. Go ahead and tap that like button, leave a comment, and subscribe if you haven't done so already. It's a free way to show love and help the channel to grow. If you missed any videos, no worries. There are links in the description box, and there are cards somewhere in the video if you would like to catch up. I will be back next week for another cash stuffing video. And until next time, mind your money, $1 at a time. I'm clocking out. Peace.